where we do our spirit animal messages from the tarot and oracle decks. I hope you guys are doing great. These readings are going to be for today, December 19th through January 2nd. I've been doing these sessions every 2 weeks instead of every weekend. We used to do them every weekend, but it was just a little too much for my schedule. So now we are doing them every 2 weeks. So just keep an eye on that date that's on the title of the video. These are going to be for today through January 2nd, 2022. So I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for being here at the channel. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information regarding the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to make a donation to the channel, the links and information will be posted down below in the description box after this video is uploaded. And I will also be adding timestamps to the video. For those of you who are watching later, you can just easily tune in and tap in and just click on to the time link for your particular sign. So happy birthday for my last late degree Sagittarius folks. The sun is still in your sign today. It is going to be shifting up into Capricorn in just a couple of days. On the 22nd, it will be Capricorn season very soon. And keep up with the schedule. I actually posted, hey there Eric, hey David, I posted that I will be doing my winter solstice celebration. That will be coming up on Tuesday night, I believe. Yes, that's the solstice, day after tomorrow. And I'll be doing that starting at 5 p.m. And that is going, I love my seasonal reading sessions and celebrations. It's super fun. It will give us some basic themes and energies for the next 3 months, you know, for the season of winter. So those are always very fun. So great to see everybody out there. Tonight we will be doing messages from the Oracle and from the Animal Tarot, the decks that I will be using tonight. We're going to start out, this is going to be for our theme. Our primary spirit animals for each sign will be the Spirit Animal Oracle from Colette Baron-Reid. Then the Animal Tarot that I always use in my readings is going to be, of course, the Arc Animal Tarot. And then for our affirmations, I will be using the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck by Jody Bergsma. Love all of those. Good to see everyone in the chat. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been quite a couple of days energetically. We had the big full moon on, let's see, it was like late Saturday night. Yeah, just yesterday we had the full moon in Gemini. Today we actually have Venus going retrograde in Capricorn. I'm like, welcome to it, y'all. We haven't had a Venus retrograde in a minute, and that one's going to be, Venus will be retrograde until January 29th, next month, and it will be in the sign of Capricorn until March. So it's a long haul. Venus and Capricorn, it's going to definitely bring up a lot of rethinking and revisiting and revisions of relationships, especially in the areas of Capricorn. What are your responsibilities? What is the financial situation or obligations like? All of that stuff is going to be coming up. So let's go ahead and start with a little bit of the tuning fork. Hope you guys are ready. And we will be going from Sagittarius through Scorpio. That is going to be our order tonight. We'll start with Sagittarius. This will be the last night that Sag is first, because this is the last 2 days of their season. The last 2 days, technically, of autumn. It's kind of funny how we think of December being winter, but most of the month of December is actually autumn until we get to Capricorn. And the Petey Bunny is doing great, by the way, guys. Amazing. He's doing really wonderful. For all those who wanted to know how my little spirit animal is doing in the other room. If a 15-year-old, half-blind, three-legged rabbit who is still fighting and going and enjoying his life doesn't give you hope, I don't know what can. That little guy is a little miracle in there. He's incredible. Petey is amazing. He's such a good boy. My little bud. Little Weedy Bunny. go ahead and start. We're going to start out. Hey, Yui. Hey, Gwen. Great to see you in the chat. And I think I saw Brenda and Sharon. And hey, MT. Good to see you. So Sagittarius, we're going to start out with you. You are number one still for these sessions. So I hope this has been a great birthday month that is coming to a close for you guys. These are going to be your spirit animal messages for the next 2 weeks. So let's see what we have got for our Sagittarius folks. Let's see what's up. Oh wait, I need to get these out. I showed the box, but I didn't get the cards out. Let's do it. Gotta get the cards out here. All right, now we're ready. Now we're ready, Saggy. All right, dear spirit animals, guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our beautiful Sagittarius folks for the next 2 weeks ahead. Whatever messages and guidance that they are going to need for their highest and best good. And please, let's start with one main spirit animal that will be assisting them the most. I like it. The scarab beetle, Sagittarius, magic works through you. So use your magic, use your power. This is a kind of transformational and kind of magician energy of this card. So yes, use your mystical power, use your spiritual divine connection. Don't be afraid to, use your charisma, your divinely guided messages and intuition towards your goals. And remember that Spirit is using you as a conduit to create and manifest these miracles. So let's get into your tarot. This will be the animal tarot. Let's start out, please, 3 for Sagittarius. Yeah, wow, okay, so Knight of Pentacles is the first. The wolf spirit is coming up. This is very much about slow and steady wins the race. There's definitely a process that you're going to have to follow. This is Virgo energy, Sagittarius, so you might have to be a little bit more detail-oriented, a little bit more careful in your process and in the way that you bring things about, right? Because Virgo is very meticulous, it's very detailed, it analyzes everything, it double checks everything. So don't be afraid to do that along your process. And if things are taking a little longer than you would like them to, that's perfectly fine, because this is that very successful night. It might take him longer to get there. He might be a little slower than the other nights, but once he gets there, the results are excellent, right? Very successful. In the center, we do have the macaw, the world card coming through. I always love to see the world. This is Saturn rulership. It's a Capricorn power card. We're getting ready to step into Capricorn season. And, actually Saturn is in a good placement for you, Sagittarius. It's in a sextile aspect astrologically. And so that does bring a lot of opening of doors, opportunities. And many times with the world, it's like one door has closed, a new door is getting ready to open. So there's definitely sort of some karmic cycles that are completing, some, divine contracts that are either ending or beginning, but it's a very powerful closing of a cycle, right? Stepping from one old reality into a new one. I do feel that it has a lot to do with something of the heart, matters of the heart, or some kind of disappointments that perhaps you have suffered in the past, because the manatee spirit is here, our 5 of Cups. This many times points to some sort of disappointment, some sort of letdown, some sort of heartache. Not all is lost, but there's definitely been something that has, been depressing, something that's been, kind of like, oh man, I wish that had worked out, or hey, gosh, this person, I still love them, but they really disappointed me. That kind of thing that has to be worked through and healed. And so that may be what you're working through and what this energy is about. I do feel like it's been, kind of a challenge. We've got our Scorpion spirit on the bottom of the deck. This is our Nine of Wands. So there is that feeling of fighting for what you believe in, standing up for yourself. The situations you've been in sometimes have really made you defensive or really put you on that, you know, offensive where it's like, I feel like I have to really fight for my position, or, you know, stand up for what I believe in, protect what I've created kind of thing. But you are resilient. You do have a courageous spirit. There's a lot of resolve here. So I do feel that whatever it is that you're working through, it can transform, it can get better, but you are working on that deep heart level here. So let's see what we have got for your affirmation. Dear Sagittarius, let's see what comes up for you. Yeah. There is an energy of self-reliance here. Definitely. We've got our little snow leopard. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. That's very true of Sagittarians. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection, the snow leopard. So hang in there, Sagittarius. Mostly rely on yourself right now. Do the work that you need to do, and don't worry too much about what other people say or think about it, right? You do what's right for you. Very beautiful. All right. How's it been going up there in old Baltimore, David? Is it snowing yet? I don't even know. I know it gets real frosty up there. I know it does. God, I keep kicking some plastic bag. Oh, it's a paper bag. Get that out of there. Oh, Yi. Good luck. Hope everything goes well. You'll be fine, I think. All right, my Capricorns. Oh, happy birthday to my Capricorns coming up just in 2 days. We will be entering your season with the winter solstice. So Capricorn, these are going to be your spirit animal messages for the next 2 weeks. This is going to be for today through January 2nd, 2022. So let's go ahead and dig on in, Capricorn. Dear animal guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our beautiful Capricorns. Whatever that they need to see or be aware of for their highest good over this next 2 weeks. Let's start out with the one main spirit guide that will be helping them out the most, that they should call on and work with. Ooh, wow, these like want to stick together big time. Whoa, okay. I can't even, like, these are just, that's so crazy. There's not anything on the cards, but they are sticking together. So I'm going to take all 3. It's not something I usually do, but I'm going to take them. The first one out, Capricorn, is the crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. This is really kind of laying down your law, because the crow really represents spiritual law versus human physical law. And both of them aren't always the same, right? Hey, Jacqueline, good to see you. So yeah, the crow is such a beautiful energy. It is a creator spirit. It is definitely working to manifest something. And many times it's bringing through something from the spirit world into the tangible realm. So very, very nice energy. Second out, the canary spirit. Sing your own song. Again, this is this feeling of kind of doing your own thing. Not being afraid to just be yourself, to speak your truth, to be creative. Capricorn, if you are musical or artistically inclined, this could be a very creative next couple weeks for you. And we've got the horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Capricorn, you got 3 guardians this week. These 3 just stuck together, so I just took them all. Whenever that happens and they feel like they come out together for any sign, I just take them. So Capricorn, this is like, do you. Be free to be you. If you feel like you're being coerced or manipulated or pushed into something, you're not. You have the freedom. You have the autonomy to do what is right for you. Don't worry about it. horses run free. Capricorn, sometimes you need to do that too, because Capricorn, you're so much a creature of duty, responsibility, habit, all that stuff. But sometimes you need to remember you're not stuck. You're not trapped. You are able to have your freedom and autonomy. Wow, this is definitely stepping it up. So let's get into your tarot messages. Let's see what is coming through there for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Capricorn. We're starting out with our Queen of Swords, our Jaguar spirit, Libra energy. I do feel like you are putting your feet down, because my Queen of Swords is all about standing her ground. She is not ready to entertain fools or energy thieves or people that are bringing a lot of drama, chaos, or difficulty into her life. And even though that might be a difficult decision to make sometimes, it's like you're really looking out for your own balance, your own peace of mind, and your own stability. You're really transforming the way that you think. And I feel like in the past you may have been more willing to put up with people's nonsense, but now it's just like this next couple weeks, you're really standing up for yourself. And look at how beautiful this is, our cow spirit coming in, the Empress card. This to me is also very stable. It's Taurus, it's Libra. Notice the Libra energy here. This is Venus energy. Venus in Capricorn right now just went retrograde in your sign today, Capricorn. So I do feel, you know, you're really thinking very logically, very clearly about love and about relationships. You're also thinking a lot about your creative process, what will bring you prosperity, abundance, you know, a feeling of happiness, a feeling of contentment deep within. Very, very nice reading. And look what we have here. The Sloth card, the Sloth spirit. Love this little guy. Our Four of Swords. I love the Four of Swords because Capricorn, this is reminding you, don't work too hard. I know y'all like to work. Capricorns, I'm one of you. We love to work. We love to get shit done. But I'm telling you, you've got to take a freaking break with this Sloth spirit. The Four of Swords tells you, relax, take a break, sit it out, meditate. You know, give yourself time. Give yourself time. Don't worry. Don't worry that you're being lazy. You're not a lazy person at all. At all. But I really think this is about quiet reflection, listening to what's right for you, and doing what's right for you. Exactly. So we've got on the bottom the Weasel spirit, the Seven of Swords in Capricorn, because we had that Queen of Swords. And I just got to point out, what's the next one underneath that is the Condor, the King of Swords. So we got the Queen and the King coming up around this little darn weasel. I don't think you're willing to put up with narcissists, energy thieves, bullies, people that don't have your best interest at heart. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. If they feel wrong, it's not right. You've got to listen to yourself, and you're going to hear it a lot more clearly if you take a little bit of time out to reflect, to replenish, to rejuvenate. This is a powerful reading. So let's get into your affirmation, Spirit Capricorn. This is a doing what's right for you, kicking the drama, kicking the negative people to the side. Let them go sit in the little timeout chair. Let them go sit in the angry chair. If they want to be angry, if they want to cause trouble, let them go broil in it. You don't have to be part of it. You got better things to do. You really do with that Empress. You've got some powerful, creative, positive things to do. Love on yourself. Big time, Capricorn. That's it right there. The Penguin spirit. Authenticity, authentic being. Yes. Reach out to your tribe in times of need, Capricorn. These are your soul family, your soul friends, the people that always have your back and love and accept you for exactly who you are. They don't beat you up for just being you. That's who you need to be around. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Capricorn. That's a great message. I'm very excited about that one. If somebody's trying to push you around, oh, they're gonna learn the hard way with that. They're gonna learn the hard way with that. All right. That's, yeah, I think with the Capricorn energy these days, we're just like, yeah, my hair is really doing some weird things. Hey, Jacqueline. Oh my God, I'm so glad to see you. I've been thinking about calling you this week. Once Christmas is finally done, I'll be a lot more free, because right now, of course, you know, a lot of you guys know I run an eBay store, and this has definitely been the busiest time of the year. It always is. Are you sure it's not cinnamon goat crunch, David? Cinnamon goat crunch. Goats like crunchy things. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we have got for you tonight. I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your spirit animal messages and reading for the next 2 weeks. So keep that in mind, that that's the time period that we are mostly pulling these cards for. So let's go ahead and dig on in. Aquarius, dear spirit animals, guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our beautiful Aquarius folks out there. Anything that they need to see for their highest and best good, please. And let's start out with one main spirit animal that will be helping and advising them the most, the one they should be reaching out to work with. Nice. This is beautiful. I love my vulture. The vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. This is a time of resourcefulness. This is a time of releasing toxicity, negativity. The vulture is the cleanup guy of nature, right? Of the environment. And, you know, vultures, buzzards, they are, you know, raptors. They're just as big as the eagles. And they're just as important because, you know, just like, you know, crows or any carrion feeders, they keep the forest clean. They keep the environment clean. Without them, it would be really messy, but they keep it, you know, from being messy. They keep all the bacteria and all the viruses at bay. They clean up all the carcasses, and nothing is wasted. They're very resourceful, and they are, you know, they perform such a vital service in the ecosystem. So I love the vulture. This to me says, Aquarius, the next 2 weeks, conserve your energy. Don't waste your energy with negative thinking, with worries, anxieties, or stress. That's a wasted place to put your energy. Put it into good things. And this is really about cleaning up your own life, cleaning up your, you know, maybe your physical surroundings, if you've like got to clean your house physically, literally. But it's also about, you know, cleaning yourself of negative thought. Old habits that you would really like to change or alter or improve. This is a beautiful energy. So tap on into that vulture spirit for this next couple weeks. I really like that. Number 63 on that card adds up to a 9. The 333 energy is very powerful because 3 is a creation number, 6 is a relationship number, and 9 is a number of completions, right? Let's get into your tarot reading here, Aquarius. Let's start with 3, please, from the Arc deck, guys. Let's get 3 for Aquarius. And Aquarius, there's a lot of energy going on with your astrology. Jupiter is getting ready to finish up its 1-year transit in your sign. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of big culminations coming through here at the end of this year. Balance energy. Wow. Look at that. Take it slow and easy, Aquarius. One step at a time over this next couple weeks. We got the Flamingo Spirit, 2 of Wands. This is a lot of new doors opening. And for those of you who are single, you're doing it on your own. For those of you who are coupled And in a relationship, you're doing it together, right? So but this is new energy. Two of Wands is Aries energy. It's Mars energy. It's action. It's initiation. You may be considering a move. Someone you care about may be considering moving. This is all about those doors opening and you deciding which way you want to go. There could be some indecision around some of this with this blue-footed booby, our little guy. This is our favorite little mascot of our Spirit Animal Sunday show. And so the Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. There's definitely some decisions going on. Libra energy on the Two of Swords. So I feel very much, you know, that it's all about making some decisions. You might have been really procrastinating about some things, or you might have been saying, I don't know which way to go. This is a lot of, you know, really working those things out, right? So much about that. It's like I've got maybe two different ways I could do, two different ways I could choose between. Which one should it be? You got to make a choice, right? You got to make a choice and face it down. Face it down, because this is about Libra balance, and Libras can be very indecisive because they want to weigh all their options. They want to weigh their choices. And the Dolphin spirit coming up. We've got the Knight of Cups, so this is very, very Pisces. It's definitely offers of the heart. And so, you know, you may be getting a romantic offer or making one to somebody else, but the best way to approach is really to be loving, to be open, to be trusting. And if you're a single person and this is somebody brand new coming into your life over this next 2 weeks, definitely do a little bit of your due diligence, look under the surface, because occasionally the Knight of Cups can be a love offer that's a little too good to be true. That's not going to apply so much if you're already coupled. If you're already coupled, this could be some nice gifts coming in, right? Somebody might be giving you a gift, or you might be giving them one, or vice versa, and it's a very nice energy indeed. It's very romantic. The best way to go about, you know, your interactions with others is to be compassionate, is to be sensitive and loving. You know, Knight of Cups many times brings in a lot of happiness when it comes to love. On the bottom, guys, the bottom of the deck is the Pig spirit, 10 of Pentacles. So I really do feel, you know, Aquarius, you might be going through some balancing act and some back and forths and some decision making, and, you know, maybe not being quite certain of where your direction is heading over this next couple weeks. But I really do feel like it's going to have a good outcome in the end, because the 10 of Pentacles is very solid. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy is very earthy and stable. It's family, it's your true wealth, it's doing your due diligence, avoiding big risks, right? It's like planning for a good future, planning for a good future. And right next to it, I gotta point out, was the Ace of Cups. So this is beautiful. I mean, if you're working towards a solid relationship, solid business, creative manifestations, it's all extremely positive. But work with that vulture spirit, you know, clean up some things, clean out the mental body, and, you know, clean out whatever you need to let go of, because that's going to help you so much getting to these good things, making these decisions. Let's get an affirmation on this, please, for Aquarius. Yes, and you will be taking action. Once you come out of that indecision process with our little bluebee bird, you will be taking action with the pronghorn deer. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success, right? So this is saying, you know, once you've done your research, once you've done, you know, balance those choices, it's time to act. It's time to jump in and go for it. Have confidence. That's a big part of it, is having the confidence to act. That's, I think, honestly, the thing that trips people up the most, is that they just don't believe in themselves enough, and that's important. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, Justin, that's rough. Oh, yeah, that's a big no-no. Scorpio is like, what? upset. I would be too. I'd be like, wait, okay. Oh boy. All right, let's jump on in. We got Pisces up next, my fishy folks and friends. Pisces, these are going to be your spirit animal messages and advice for the next 2 weeks through January 2nd, 2022. So I hope that these come out great for you. I hope you have been doing well, Pisces. We're getting ready for a nice big transit. Jupiter, our planet of luck, expansion, and forward movement, is moving into your sign at the end of this month. And so that is very exciting for my fishies. It's very exciting for spiritual development too. Because for all of us, you know, Jupiter in Pisces definitely opens up our spiritual intuition and awareness. It's powerful for that. Jupiter is also the sign that traditionally ruled Pisces, right? Now it's Neptune that rules Pisces, but before the discovery of Neptune, Jupiter was considered the ruler of both Sagittarius and Pisces. So in a lot of ways, you could say Jupiter is going home when it goes into that sign. It's a great place for it to be. All right, Pisces, let's see what we have got for you this week. Dear spirit animals, guardians, guides, and friends. Let's see what we have for our fabulous Pisces, our beautiful fishies. Let's see what we have got for them. Anything they need to know for their highest and best good over this next couple weeks going into the new year. And let's start out with one main spirit animal that they should be working with and calling out to for advice and guidance the most. Aww, love this little baby. Look at the pig spirit. Oh, this reminds me, it's like that old saying, when pigs fly, you know, in other words, to say something was impossible or a miracle that couldn't happen. It's like, yeah, that'll happen when pigs fly, but look at that pig with the wings. So, you know, to me, it feels like Pisces, this could be a couple of weeks of some unexpected miracles, some things that you didn't realize could ever happen. You'd be like, oh, that'll never happen. That'll happen when pigs fly. Well, the pig's flying. The pig is flying, Pisces, this week. So some unexpected miracles could be coming through. And it also says to use your mind wisely. You know, pigs are actually, they're very intelligent. Most people, I think, know that about pigs, is that they're very, very smart. And yeah, so it's telling you to use your mind wisely. And I would say, you know, because Pisces is very prone to fantasy, flights of imagination, you might want to ground your mental body a little bit more these next 2 weeks. Go more into that logical, earthy, you know, rooted sense. Pig energy is very interesting to me too, because, you know, in the Chinese lunar zodiac, the pig is aligned with Scorpio in the Western wheel. So there's that Scorpio energy about pigs. It's very deep. It's very emotionally, you know, intense sometimes. So you may be going on a little bit of a journey within as well. So let's see what we have got coming in the Animal Tarot for Pisces. Let's start out with 3 cards, please, for them. So nice. Love my Pisces, folks. I really love them. All right. Tasmanian Devil. There's a little tussle energy this week. The next couple weeks, Pisces. The 5 of Wands. There could be some conflicts. There could be some tension. There could be a little bit of pressure, a little bit of fire. I wouldn't say these are big, horrible arguments or battles, but these are definitely points of conflict, points of fire and sparks flying, right? And sometimes it's like stand up for what you believe in, but if the argument's not worth it, then feel fine walking away from it, right? One of my favorite quotes these days, you can write this one down, is you don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. Not all arguments are worth getting into. If they're important to you, Pisces, go ahead, stand up for yourself. But if it's really not worth your time or energy, just walk away. You don't have to attend that argument if you don't want to. Second card coming up. Dragonfly Spirit, 8 of Wands. some more fire. A couple fire cards to start out our Pisces with. So Five of Wands to me, you know, leads nicely into the 8 because the 8 is Sagittarius energy and it's very positive action, right? So to me, again, you might be moving away from the difficulty, from the conflicts and the chaos with a lot of speed. You know, this is like, bye, I'm out of here. This is also a lot of good information coming to you. This is communications coming out of stagnation. You know, maybe you'd been waiting to book a flight or make a plan for a trip somewhere, and it finally starts to move forward in your favor. Very, very nice. Then we have our rabbit spirit that looks just like my little Petey bunny. My little brown rabbit. It looks just like him. Oh my goodness. And so the Seven of Pentacles is a very grounding, very earthy, stable card, and it is about putting the planning into it. So I almost feel like there are some travel plans that you may be putting into action, and you're taking the steps forward to get where you're going. Don't be afraid if it takes a little cultivation, a little planning. Things will move faster than you think if you just take this one day at a time. Avoid the stress, the drama. Little Pisces. A lot of things are changing. Look at this death card on the bottom. Woo, and look what was next to it. I get goosebumps looking at these two together. The Black Swan and the Scorpio moth. Death to the Nine of Swords. That's what this feels like. No more nights, dark nights of the soul. These things are transforming out, right? That's what I feel like. A lot of the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the insomnia, fears, the doubts, the worries, you're changing that up, Pisces, in a big way. You're like, you know what? I don't need that anymore. I don't need that stress. I don't need it. Oh my goodness. Let's get an affirmation on this, Pisces. I love this. Love this reading. Our pigs are flying this next 2 weeks for our fish. You know, there's flying fish, too. There's flying fish. Yes, look at this. And I love to see this, Pisces. The Sea Otter card, happiness. To me, this is a card of happiness in relationships. Whatever they are. There's a big emphasis on love relationships with otter energy because they're just so cozy and snuggly and very bonded together. But this can be every kind of relationship, family, friends, all of that kind of stuff. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. We had that message in there. It's the death of the Nine of Swords. You are letting go of a lot of these worries. So let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Aw, Pisces. I was born with Venus and Pisces. That one makes my little Venus Pisces heart happy. That's a great reading. Nice for the end of this year, you know. Yeah, guys, I tell you, I just saw Silver Star's message. You know, my dad, 4 years. It's been 4 years anniversary on the 17th that my dad passed away. Yeah, so this is, you know, I'm doing a lot better with it now than I used to. It's not so painful, you know, but it definitely, you feel it. It's a little sensitive time of the year for sure. Yeah, I get it. So I feel it. I know it's a thing. I know it's a thing. All right. Oh, 17th, your birthday. Well, no, 17th of January, right? Yeah. My dad passed on the 17th of December. Yeah, oh, luminous light. I would have to say that this year has been easier than the last 3. I don't know why that is. It's a lot easier. I really get this sort of like, maybe just that healing is setting in, and it's not that I don't miss him. I miss him every day. I'd love to see him come on in. I'd love to hang out with him, you know, but I also get that real strong sense that he's really there. And my mom even said that. She's like, he's just here, you know, his spirit is well and alive. So yeah, I know. and sometimes you still cry. I mean, you know, it could be 20 years or more, you know, losing someone, and you'd still just think of something or hear something and the memories just come right flooding back, you know. Grief and all that is not linear. Yep. Yes, you mucho, mucho amor to you as well, my darling. All right, Aries, let's see what we got. We start out with Sagittarius, and now we're at Aries. We have Aries through Scorpio is what we've got left for the night. So we're almost halfway through. Almost halfway. All right, so Aries, let's see what we have got coming up for you. These are going to be your spirit animal messages in the Oracle and Tarot for the next 2 weeks. These readings will be in effect until around the 1st, 2nd of January. So keep that in mind. But they are general, so you know, whenever you watch this reading might be the perfect time just for you. So let's see what we have going on for Aries. Dear Aries, dear spirit animals, guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our beautiful Aries out there. Anything they need to know for their highest and best good. And let's start out with one main spirit animal that they should work with the most, call on the most for this next couple weeks. Ooh, I love this guy. I love this guy. Our little beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. And it's a number 6 on this card, so I can't help but feel like there's a little love energy in there too. It's like, you know, for some of you, this could be very much about practical home building, practical, you know, work or career building, because this is the little architect spirit. It's all about having a nice, solid foundation for the future. So Aries, you know, this next couple weeks, building into the new year, you're really thinking about laying that nice, solid ground, getting grounded, especially in your relationships, your career, or your home life. Those are the big things that come up with that. Let's get into your animal tarot. Let's see what we have got. Aries, Aries. Let's start out with 3, please, Spirit. Ooh, I knew there was some love energy in here. Yeah, we got the Lovers card starting out, the Huatsun spirit, right? So, you know, love in all its forms, commitment, choices. This is Gemini energy. Just yesterday we had the big full moon in Gemini. So Aries, this could be a lot of talking. This could be a lot of communication, you know, with your love partner. For my single Aries, this could be with your friends, with your family members, right? There's a lot of communications and decisions being made. This to me is also about bringing things back into balance. It can be that balancing energy. Second card out is the Raccoon Spirit, Page of Wands. So to me, this is new beginnings. Literally, some Aries might be talking to their honey about, should we have a family? Should we have a child? Should we adopt a child? Should we bring in a pet? Get a new puppy, get a new bunny, get a new kitty cat, whatever it is, because Page of Wands is a child energy. It is also bringing in more joy, more happiness, more lighthearted moments. You know, maybe recently you and your honey have been through a lot of serious things, and it's like, let's have some darn fun. Let's have a good time finally. Let's lighten things up a bit. We also have the 7 of Wands, right? I feel like you're really standing up for yourself here too. 7 of Wands is very much about taking the higher ground and choosing what you want to argue about, Aries. You know, Aries is our Mars-ruled sign. You guys are the warrior spirit of the Zodiac. So, you know, fighting is always in there. I hate to say it for you, but, you know, I know you don't mind. Aries doesn't mind. They're like, yeah, we do. We don't mind a good little argument. But be careful about what it is that you pick and choose there, right? 7 of Wands is courage. It can be standing up for yourself, but it's definitely a little bit of self-sabotage too if you choose to argue about the wrong things. So make sure that what you argue about or what you give your energy to is worth your time and energy. Don't just nitpick over anything. Nice energy on this. Flamingo spirit, 2 of Wands, balancing act and taking the first step. more Aries energy, right? Because this is beginnings of things. And so I feel like, you know, there's a lot of doors being opened. You may be taking the first steps in a relationship. For my single Aries, this could really be like a big new happy relationship that just, you know, really puts a smile on your face. It's like, wow, I didn't expect this, but look at that. So yeah, very, very nice read. Let's get an affirmation on this for my Aries. It's very loving. It's very lighthearted. It's a lot of your own energy. Two of Wands, Page of Wands. Feels really good. For those of you too in relationships or starting a relationship, this is about laying a good solid foundation. Like, you know, heading off bad habits or bad, you know, relationship routines before they really take root and damage the relationship over time. It was very nice. Yeah, a lot of magic here, a lot of creation. Aries, if you don't want to get pregnant or you don't want to get somebody pregnant, take precautions this week, this next couple weeks, because this is some definite, like, there's some creation energy in here. It doesn't have to be a kid, but I'm just saying. I'm just watching out for you. You are the creator and magician, the raven spirit. Yes, use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. That's a powerful reading there. All right, Taurus. Doo-doo. Taurus, I hope this has been a good couple weeks for you. This is going to be your spirit animal messages through the Oracle and Tarot for the next 2 weeks leading up to January 2nd of 2022. Let's see what we have got for you guys coming in. Dear spirit animals, guardians, guides, and friends. Let's see what we have coming up for our fabulous Taurus folks. Anything they need to see, hear, or be aware of for their highest good. And let's start with one main spirit animal that you will be calling on and working with the most this next few weeks, my Taurus folks. Let's see what we got for you. Aww, like both of these. I'm going to take both of these because I flipped underneath, and it's like that's the top and that's the bottom. I feel both of these for you, Taurus, is the wombat spirit and the dove spirit. Be at home and be peaceful. Look at this. Be the peaceful spirit. You might be doing a lot of just hanging out at the house, hanging out close to the home fires and the hearth this next couple weeks leading into the new year. Instead of like going out and partying, you might be like, you know what? I'm going to be at home. I'm going to relax. I'm just going to get more rest or just have a couple of friends over and have a nice dinner, play some beautiful music, light some candles. That feels more like your speed. So don't stress yourself out, Taurus. At the end of this year, be at peace and be at home. And you know, kind of make your home wherever it is that you happen to be. Even if it's not optimal, even if it's not perfect, what I get the sense of is that you are bringing, it's time to bring a peaceful influence into your life, into the home environment, wherever it is that you find yourself. Very nice. Let's get into your animal tarot. Let's see what we have for Taurus. Let's start out with 3, please. Ooh, those two came together, so I'm going to take them both. Yeah. All right, so our two that kind of came out together, we've got the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So very fiery starting out here, Taurus. To me, these two are working in you know, like co-creation with each other. They're really working together. Very fiery Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy on these cards. And so to me, Taurus, this is about creation. This is about a passionate, beautiful new beginning in life. having the necessary enthusiasm, vitality, and energy to create whatever it is that you want. A lot of self-belief is important here. Confidence, believing in yourself. Very, very important. In the center, we have the Four of Cups. So I feel like anything that you've sort of been procrastinating about or waiting on, it's time to leap in the direction of your dreams. If anything has been, stalling out, stagnant, people not, following through with doing what they say they're going to do, you might be really rethinking where you're going next. And the last card coming out was our Weasel Spirit, Seven of Swords. So I do feel that as this, more powerful, confident, vital energy comes in for you this next 2 weeks, it kind of gives you the power and the strength to remove any negative people or situations from your life. This is really about creating a peaceful home environment, a peaceful life for yourself. Love that. On the bottom, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of new things opening up for you, Taurus. New adventures, new opportunities. The Camel Spirit Page of Pentacles is definitely some nice, earthy, Taurus-y kind of energy. And it really is that little adventure spirit of the Zodiac where it's like, okay, what's next? What's the next thing? Where's the next path? Are you going to study something new? Are you going to go somewhere new? Are you going to, invest your time into something new? It's very cool. Let's get into an affirmation card for Taurus, please. Oh, nice. Yes. Love that card. The Bee Spirit. Look at this. Community. Work with your community. Work with your soul tribe. Very much. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. I like that. The queen bee, Taurus, and we had that Queen of Wands in this, right? Queen of Wands in this too. So there's that queenly energy, that regal energy. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful reading. This is an interesting conversation. I'm seeing parts of in the chat. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, Gwen. If I ever decided I had the time, energy, and ability to have a kid in my life, I would adopt. Absolutely. So many people that need someone. My mom was in the foster system as a kid, because her family was a mess, right? Yeah. But most likely I'll be a bunny mom forever. I'm very happy being a bunny mom. I can speak bunny language really well. Aww. My little sweeties. I'm bunny sitting a couple of my friends' 2 rabbits, and she has a big bunny. Oh my god, I got this big rabbit at my house right now. Her name is Stella, and she's huge. She is a big rabbit. She's not a little bunny. She is a rabbit. She's like, whoa. She's a big bunny, and she's a love bug. Like she's like a dog. When she's out of her hutch, like she'll follow you from room to room and just look up at you all cute, like snuggle me, pet me. She is adorable. She is so cute. So cute. So I got 5 bunnies in the house right now. I'm having a very, very bunny Christmas this year. And my 2 Dutch rabbits, their birthday is on Christmas Day. They were born 2 years ago on December 25th, funny enough. Exactly, Yu-Yi. They're always happy. That's the best thing about fur babies. They're always happy to see you. They don't ask to borrow money. They're great. They don't talk back. They never kick you out of the room or tell you they're tired of you, They're always happy to be there. It's like, You know, bunnies can't get enough. Like, they cannot get enough love. They love it all the time. They'll never say no to the snuggles. They love it. All right, Gemini. All right, guys, let's see what we have got for our little twin stars out there. I hope you guys are doing great. We just had the big full moon yesterday in your sign, so definitely, Gemini, there's a lot of power. A lot of power in your sign right now. Let's see what we've got. These are going to be your spirit animal messages for the next 2 weeks, so keep those dates in mind. But if you're watching this reading at some other time, you were probably meant to be here and see it. So Gemini, let's get into what you've got coming up. Dear spirit animals, guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our beautiful Geminis out there for this next 2 weeks. Anything they need to see or be made aware of for their best good. And please, let's start with one main spirit animal guardian that they will be needing to work with the most, calling out to and asking for their support or assistance. Oh, I like that one. Very nice. Yeah. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. Splash in the waves. Look for the opportunities. That's what I think of when I think of sandpipers. I've seen these guys, you know, on the beaches before, and that's very much, it's like when the waves, you know, pull back, they come running up and down the beach to find the, you know, the treats, to find the little mollusks and shells and, you know, shellfish, and they're very, very good at waiting for the timing to be right to take advantage of those opportunities. And so I think that's part of this energy too. But yeah, be playful, have fun, Gemini. Don't get too heavy, don't get too stuck in, you know, the serious thinking of your mind, because you are an air sign. You can really get stuck in the mind, stuck in thought. You know, go outside, take a walk, play, jump, enjoy. Let's see what we have got in your animal tarot for the next 2 weeks. Dear Spirit, let's see what we have for Gemini. 3 cards to start out, please. This is very nice. Ooh. A lot of Leo energy here, guys. Gemini. Starting out with the Peking duck, the Sun card. Look at that. Triumph, bliss, hard work that creates good luck. So, Gemini, this is the most positive card of the tarot. It's super, super bright, positive, uplifting, optimistic. It's like the sun coming out after dark troubles or challenging times. Feels really good. Feels really good. In the center, we have the Pangolin spirit, the 5 of Pentacles. This to me is that fear of being cut off from the divine, cut off from source, cut off from abundance, cut off from the people you love, being, you know, kind of isolated. I really do feel like this is a card of perspective. It is so much about what choice do you want to make. It's like if you're feeling lonesome, are you going to choose to just be lonely, or are you going to pick up the phone and call a friend and you know, change that situation, right? It's very much, the 5 of Pentacles is so much about that choice, and you do have that choice. But there is so much strength, so much positivity this next couple weeks, Gemini. Both of the Leo power cards are here, the Sun and the Strength. Look at that, our Lion spirit here. So to me, this is rising above difficulties, coming out of things, you know, stronger than ever. It's overcoming, you know, the more negative challenges and sides of being human, right? And allowing your spirit to shine through, and for the divine to take the lead in your life. This is such a beautiful reading. I really do feel like if you've been feeling alone, if you've been feeling isolated, or, you know, at arm's length, or separated from someone or something that you love, kind of separated from that warmth, that fire, right, which is flanking you on both sides, there's really a change. And it's you know, it's always a change that has to happen in us first, right? It's like, if we're not willing to receive love, or, you know, goodness or positivity, if we're not willing to let it in, then it can't come in, right? So you have to be willing to open the door. And then on the bottom here, we've got the Hawk Spirit, the Ace of Swords. Like I said, I really do feel like this is a time of clarity and release. Oh, my bunnies are doing in there. Suddenly heard a noise. Sorry about that. Let me go check them real quick, guys. Let me just go check. I want to make sure they're all right. Petey, you okay, buddy? Yeah, it was little Petey. Little Petey got flipped over. He's, you know, because he's down one leg, so sometimes he flips and he loses his balance and needs a little help. So he's fine though. He's all right. So getting back into the Hawk Spirit, this is on the bottom. Like I said, Gemini, this is so much about clearing and clarifying the mind. To me, the Ace of Swords is a victory kind of over cloudiness or confusion of the mind. It's better communication coming back through. Let's see what it says. Yeah, clear vision, good discernment. Very, very nice. Let's get into an affirmation for you, Gemini. I feel like this is like clearing away negative thoughts, worries about loss. You know, the Five of Pentacles is definitely a fear of loss. Loneliness, dark night of the soul. And this is really changing that around. Embracing a more playful, positive, creative, fun-loving kind of energy. Very much that Leo energy. Oh, we don't get this guy very often. Look at that lizard. Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. I love lizards. They're about the dream time too, you know. So let yourself dream. Let your mind relax, Gemini. Don't worry, don't overthink. Geminis can really be prone to overthinking, like all air signs can be. Yeah. It does sound like a Scorpio card, Jacqueline. It really does, yeah. Lizard energy is got a little bit of that transformative, you know. Yep. Love the lizard. Lizard is a little dragon. Little lizard. Dragon cousin. All right, Cancer, let's see how you are doing. Hope my Cancers are doing wonderful right now. The next full moon will be in your sign, actually, later this in January. Yeah, January. First full moon of the year will be in your sign. So these are your spirit animal messages through the Oracle and Tarot. These are going to be for the next 2 weeks approximately, going into the new year. So keep that in mind. Dear animal spirits, guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our beautiful Cancers out there. Anything they need to see or be aware of for their highest good. And let's start with one main spirit animal that will be helping them out the most. The one they should call on for assistance. Oh, Petey. I can hear him flipping over, the buddy. Might have to go check him out again. And look what just came up as we start talking about him. The rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. So Cancer, to me, the rabbit is, you know, an obvious symbol of fertility, abundance, prosperity. They're also a symbol of magic. Rabbits are very magical. They are considered shapeshifters. They walk between the worlds very, very easily. So the next couple weeks, very lucky time. Take a chance. Take a risk. Could turn out really, really well in your favor. So let's get into your Spirit Animal Tarot. Let's see what we have, please, for Cancer. Oh, nice. Okay. Wow, that's a great, whew, these are great cards. All right, Cancer, so we start out with the rabbit, which is luck, magic, prosperity. Look at that octopus spirit, the King of Cups. That's one of your power cards. That's the Cancer King. Calm, clarity, control over emotions, self-compassion. This is really about being balanced and making good decisions when it comes to affairs of the heart, affairs of the emotions. It really also denotes people that are trustworthy, that you can count on, and that are reliable, right? Because to me, this is that, you know, trusted counselors, trusted friends, trusted family members, people that really have your back. So very nice energy, Cancer. I feel like you're making good decisions, and I feel like you're very focused on making good decisions when it comes to your emotional life. And it really does bring a lot of stability, a lot of harmony. We've got the Pig Spirit next, 10 of Pentacles, another great card. Because this to me is really having the happy home, the stability, money improving. Again, this feeling of trustworthy people, right? That is the thing that I get from both of these cards very strongly, is this is people who've stood the test of time, old friends, old, you know, connections that you just know that they're good. You know that they're solid, and those are really coming through for you. Very lucky. I mean, these are just very lucky connections for you. And then look at what we have at the end here, the Nautilus spirit, the Ace of Cups. You know, this is divine bliss, fulfillment, gifts from spirit for the heart, for the soul. For my Cancers that are in relationships, I feel like they're just getting better and better. For my single Cancers, it's like you may be meeting some very positive people that are just great for you. And on the bottom, look at what we've got. The 9 of Pentacles, our white peacock spirit. To me, this is abundance when it comes to finances, when it comes to work. You could be getting a better job. You could be getting that promotion or that raise. You could be very strongly going into business for yourself, or really enjoying some, you know, results of your work, because this is such a great card for abundance and prosperity. Nice reading. We got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles, the King and the Ace of Cups here. That rabbit spirit on your side, Cancer. This is a lucky couple of weeks. Don't let it pass you by. Let's get some. Let's get an affirmation on this reading for you. Yeah, and it's time. It's time to change some things. Look at that, the Raven. You know, and the Raven in the, you know, Pacific Northwest, you know, which is very much where they brought this artwork into this card, you know, is considered a creator. Considered the, you know, one of the creators of the world. There's a vice versa destructive creative energy about the Raven, because they are carrion feeders, right? But they're also creators. So it's like it's a really powerful, powerful, magical bird. The shaman energy. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as the keeper of mysteries. Yeah. To me, this is a magician kind of card. And, you know, the rabbit is a magician thing. You know, why do magicians pull rabbits out of hats? It's because there's a very old connection between rabbits and magic. Right? A lot of magic on your side right now, Cancer. You can create a lot. You can manifest a lot. Beautiful. Guys, let me check on PD just real quick. I just want to make sure he's okay. I'm pretty sure he is, but I just, you know, when I've heard him rumbling around in there. Yeah, he's just a little wobbly, It's tough. Like, he has days that are better and some that are harder. And, because, I mean, one of his back legs is gone, you know? So it's like he's really, for him to find his balance is a thing right now. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's get into our next sign. Oh, I might bring him in a little bit, Silver Star. If y'all want to see him, but he's real wiggly when I hold him. I mean, he's got plenty of energy. He does. I'm amazed by Petey. All right, Leo, let's get into your reading. This is going to be your spirit animal messages in the Oracle and Tarot for the next 2 weeks, so until about January 2nd of 2022. I hope you are having an awesome close of your year. Hope that the new year treats you well. Let's get into your spirit animal messages. Dear spirit animal guardians, guides, and friends. Let's see what we have for our fabulous Leos, our lions and lionesses over the next couple weeks. Please show them whatever they need to know for their highest and best. And let's start out with one spirit animal that they will be mostly working with. Ooh, I like that one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Snake spirit. It's time to heal, Leo. The snake spirit is absolutely an energy of regeneration. Look at that double 5 too on the top. 55. Leo, you're the 5th sign. You're the 5th sign of the zodiac. So to me, that's just a double power confirmation there on this card. So the snake, you know, sheds the skin, sheds off the old to bring in the new. There's a lot of healing associated with snakes. A lot of regenerative energy. It's almost kind of Scorpio-like, you know, very transformative. I would also say that when I think about, you know, the snake spirit, I do think about Taurus energy, because the snake in the Chinese lunar cycle is associated with Taurus energy. So just putting that out there as well for you. It's a grounded kind of energy, like getting close to the earth kind of feeling. But yes, it's a healing time. It's time to just shut off the old and let the new be reborn. It's kind of a nice energy for the end of the year, right? It's like out with the old and in with the new. Let's get into your animal tarot next. Spirit, let's see what you have for Leo. Let's start out with 3 cards for them, please. Very nice. Very magical feeling here. Ooh, yeah. Scarab spirit coming out. The very magical, you know, transformative being as well. Snake spirit, scarab spirit. This is some ancient Egyptian energy coming into this reading for you, Leo. That might be a point of interest for you. You might dig a little deeper into that this next couple weeks. But the 10 of Wands to me is a burdensome cycle coming to an end. Something that's been challenging, finally, you know, being put to rest. It could be, you know, a particular job or a project or something that you've been working on. Could be something, you know, personal, something emotional that you've been going through. And it's really all about, you know, that coming to a close. And having a little bit more fun. There might be some love offers coming to you. Or you going to someone else. This is a very strong Pisces energy with the Dolphin spirit, the Knight of Cups. Can be those love offers given or received. There is a playfulness to this energy. So just, you know, be open to that. And if you're a single Leo and this is someone brand new that you really don't know, just get to know them a little bit before jumping in full speed ahead, because sometimes the Knight of Cups can be a little bit of a player, very romantic, very seductive. But you gotta look a little deeper to make sure it's a good, solid offer, right? That's always important. Going into our 3rd card, we have the Flamingo spirit with the 2 of Wands. This is a new beginning, new direction, new doors opening, Aries energy. So it really does feel like, you know, out with the old is cycling out, and then the new doors are opening as we head into the beginning of the year, which is very beautiful. And whether you're single or coupled, you know, this card is definitely meant for both. It is meant for both of those things. So it is about taking the first steps and going towards the future. And I do feel like you're very much standing up for yourself here, Leo. We have the 10 of Wands and we got the 9 of Wands on the bottom. There is a defensiveness about you right now, and it's okay, right? It's okay. But what I feel is that anybody that has kind of messed with you, irritated you, harassed you, I just don't feel like you'll put up with it for a second. And like I said, with that snake spirit, did I say earlier, it reminded me a little bit of Scorpio energy, and there's our Scorpion right there. So Leo, you do have a little bit of that Scorpion energy. If somebody makes you mad, if somebody steps on you, you might lash out and bite them, or you might come and sting them. You're not afraid to take some action if people are messing with you. So, you know, if somebody steps in with a love offer for my single Leos, I think that they're gonna have some energy on their hands, because you're not just gonna accept any old love offer. It's like, no, it has to be really good, or I'm just gonna sting you or bite you, and you're gonna be out of here. Let's get an affirmation, please, for Leo. Look at this, guys. All of the symbols of rebirth and transformation are coming into this reading, Leo. The butterfly, the rebirth, the snake shedding the skin, the scorpion of transformation. This is a very transformative end of your year. You are definitely out with the old and in with the new. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. What a powerful reading for my Leos. Very deep, very transformational. This is good. This is good. I know my Leos have been going through a lot of heavy energy, and I feel like you're really transforming out of that as this year comes to a close. All right. Getting into our next sign. We're down to 3. Our powerful 3. Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are up next. All right, so Virgo, we're going to start with you. Hope you guys are doing great. You are awesome. Love my Virgos. And we're getting ready for Capricorn season, which is very, very nice for Virgo. It's one of the nicest times of year for you. It's one of the best alignments for sure. That Capricorn energy treats y'all pretty well. So this is going to be your spirit animal messages in the Oracle and the Tarot for the next 2 weeks, approximately, Virgo. Let's see what we have. Dear spirit animals, guardians, guides, and friends. Let's see what we have for our beautiful Virgos. Anything they need to know or see for their best and highest good. And please, let's start with the one main spirit animal guide that they will be working with and calling out for help from the most. Who is the best assistant for Virgo? Love this one. I can't help it. This is one of my favorites in the deck. The dog spirit, number 19, and it is about being loyal to what you love. Loyalty, strength, honor, integrity. To me, it's Libra energy because the dog in the Chinese lunar cycle is aligned with Libra energy. My best friend here in Atlanta is a Libra who's born in a dog year, so she's super Libra. So anytime I see the dog spirit, I love it because it feels like, you know, you're tapping into the people that are loyal to you, the people you're loyal to, and really dedicating yourself to what you love. What is it that you feel passionate about? What do you want to protect? The dog is the guardian, right? The dog is the, you know, the guard dog, the watchdog, taking care of the house, making sure everyone is safe, right? Let's get into our tarot messages next for you, Virgo. Let's get 3, please, Spirit. I like all this. I do feel like there's some really big cycles. There's our Macaw spirit, the World card, Capricorn power card, and we're going into Capricorn season. Saturn rulership on the World, and of course the World is the last major arcana card. So it is about the completion of a cycle. Karmic cycles being fulfilled, divine contracts being fulfilled, feeling like one door is closing, the next door is opening. Great card to pull for the end of the year, for sure. Because again, just kind of like what we said for Leo, it's out with the old, in with the new. It's like one door is closing and the next one is opening up. So it's a very positive card. The World is like, one thing's closing, but something probably even better and nicer is opening. You've learned some major lessons during the cycle. Some big things are coming to an end, and it's good. It's a good feeling. It's like, oh, finally, pass the test, right? Get ready to go to the next level. Right in the center, we've got the Tiger Spirit, King of Wands. So I feel like this is like, go take action. Very strong Aries energy. It's like, go get what you want. Look at that tiger. He's like, I'm going to get what I want. He's going to pounce on it. You know, and that's very much about taking action, believing in yourself, being willing to just go for it. This is like a minor arcana kind of emperor energy. It's that same kind of feeling. You know, loyalty, an honorable spirit, ferocious nature. It's like, let's go get what we want. And we've got Next up, the Giraffe, the Eight of Pentacles. So of course, Virgo, you're going to go get what you want, but you know you're a Virgo. Eight of Pentacles is very earthy, it's very practical, and it takes the steps it needs to take to get there. So I know that you're going to work for it. I know that you're going to, you know, put in the time, investment, and involvement. And of course, to me, the Eight of Pentacles has a lot to do with work. This can sometimes be that apprenticeship energy. You might be taking a class or learning something new from someone, or you might be teaching someone else what you've already learned. But it really is a dedication to quality work, quality craftsmanship, attention to detail. Very, very nice energy. On the bottom, we have the Roadrunner spirit, Knight of Swords. So things are coming through rapidly, right? Courage and action, best of intentions, you know. The mind is very active here, and that's not surprising, Virgo, because you are a Mercury ruled sign. Mercury is our thought, our communication, and so you do tend to overthink, and you just want to make sure that the overthinking doesn't lead into worry or anxiety. Let your mind be a good tool, but not your master. That's what I would say with that, because you're going to have a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas, all that kind of stuff. So let's see what we have got in our affirmations for Virgo, please. Aw, I love the little foxy card. And see, the fox is the cleverness, the mental agility, right? So use your cleverness, use your mental wit, right? You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you, and be open to romance. Because foxes are snuggly. They're foxy. They are snuggly, though. They're very family-based. All right. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing my winter solstice. Yeah, Scorpion Queen is Jacqueline, I know. She is. She's our Queen of Cups. I will be doing winter solstice celebration day after tomorrow on the 21st at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. And great to see Krista. Now I got all my Capricorns. I got all my Capricorns here. We need to summon Moonchild, our baby goat. I sent her a picture of a baby goat last night in a text message, and I said, we've been missing you, baby goat. Where are you? We need her back. Our little Lunita. She is so great, and I miss her. She's so funny. Especially when she gets going with Jacqueline. Her, Moonchild and Jacqueline are just, oh, they're too funny together. They crack me up so bad. I know, we need her back. That's what I say, we need her back. And so, I don't know, I hope she's doing all right. But I sent her a cute picture of a baby goat. She's a good moderator, too. She is. I miss having her here. Jacqueline told me to make her a moderator, and I was just like, yep, she's good. She's a good one to have in there. Hope she's all right. Sending good vibes. All right, Libra. Let's see how you doing. Love my Libras, guys. You've been on my mind a lot. All my best friends in Atlanta are Libras. Every one of them. Every one of them. All Libras. They're just great people. And it's funny because I'm always told that Capricorns and Libras don't mix. And I know that in astrology they are a square. But I tell you, I think I just love Libras because they're great friends. They're very loyal as friends. My goodness. Like, they'll always be there for you if you need them. They're great. So, Libra, this is going to be your spirit animal messages for the next couple weeks ahead going into the new year, lasting through about January 2nd. We'll be doing our next spirit animal Sunday session on January 2nd is when that will be. So this reading will be from now till then. All right, dear animal spirits, guardians, guides, and friends. Let's see what we have for our Libras. Anything that we need to see for them for their highest and best good. And please, let's start out with one main spirit guardian. Or two or three. Sometimes more come out than one. But let's see who is going to be best for them to work with, best for them to call on for assistance this next couple weeks. That was very concise, very, very decisive. Look at that. I feel like we're going through a little bit of the Virgo reading, a little bit of the Leo reading. You guys are getting some of this transformation energy. Butterfly spirit transformation is beautiful. Look at that number 11 there for you, Libra. Power number, master number. Really about healing yourself. And when you heal yourself, you heal all of your relationships. And that's what Libra's all about, is those relationships. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful card. Beautiful vibration. Getting that out with the old and with the new energy now as we get on in these readings. Let's get into your animal tarot here, Libra. Let's see what we've got. 3 cards, please, for Libra to start. Please, Spirit. Aww. Oh, I love this. Okay. Very nice. Starting out with the hummingbird spirit, 4 of Wands. Homecoming, rest after labor, and nirvana. Happy energy with this. You know, this is like a happy feeling within the home. It can be that 11-11. It's interesting, the 11 on the butterfly card. 11-11 in the 4 of Wands. That's a master number. It's a soulmate number. It's a synchronicity number, right? Make a wish. Make your wishes, Libra. These are great, great cards. And to me, it's like happy news or happy something going on within your home life. And we also have, and that, it's not interesting. We got 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Tasmanian spirit. And part of the reason I think you're stepping into a little bit more of your power, a little bit more of your transformational energy, is because you are willing to stand up for yourself more than you have in the past, right? Like I said, you don't have to attend every argument that you're invited to. You don't. But I do feel with the 5 of Wands, you've got a little bit of that fire. You got a little bit of that feistiness that's like, if I don't have to fight, I won't. Because you're a Libra. You like peace. You like diplomacy. But if somebody really steps to you, I think that you will put them in their place. Because I think that you're starting to value and appreciate your own peace of mind and your own happiness. Libra tends to be super accommodating. They want to do and be for everyone that they know because they care. They want to be there. But you realize that not everybody is worth your energy and your time with this. And it's fine to step up for yourself. It's fine to say no. It's fine to just say no and be like, you know what? I got to do what's right for me. And I feel like it turns out so beautifully in your favor. We've got our cow spirit, the Empress card, one of your power cards coming out here, Libra, Venus rulership. And so it's prosperity, it's abundance, it's creativity. It's a nurturing kind of energy where you're really nurturing yourself or nurturing a project, you know, to its fruition. And you're really creating something beautiful. You know, whether it's a physical manifestation you're creating or just manifesting a more beautiful, happy, stable life, right? It's just, yeah, such a great feeling. Such a great feeling. The cow is strong goddess energy. The Empress is strong goddess energy. Mother Earth energy, right? That's why we love her. Moo! Yes! On the bottom of the deck, we have the Condor spirit, and that is our King of Swords. So it's truth, authority, brilliant mind, Aquarius energy, making a good plan, the master strategist, you know, very strong, cutting people out of your life that are not meant to be here, right? That's a big one. Not allowing drama to color your plans or your ideas for the future. Let's get an affirmation, please, for Libra. But these cards are great. They feel so good. All right, Polar Bear Spirit. Love this card. I love the art on this card. It is so gorgeous. The Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Beautiful card as we start to step into the winter season as well. Your challenges have made you stronger. Yes. Yes. All right, guys. Last but not least, we saved the best for last. We got Scorpio coming up in the house. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. This is going to be your spirit animal messages for the next 2 weeks as we go into the new year. So I hope that this is an amazing time for you. We're about to step into Capricorn season. Really good time for Scorpio. Scorpio and Capricorn get along, and it's a sextile energy in astrology, so it really does open doors of opportunity for you guys. Very positive time of the year, actually, for my Scorpios coming up. So these are going to be, like I said, your spirit animal messages for the next 2 weeks approximately. Our next Spirit Animal Sunday live stream will be on January 2nd, 2022. That's a whole lot of twos. And we are going to start with one oracle card. Dear animal spirits, guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our fabulous Scorpios. Anything they need to see or hear for their best and highest good. And let's start out with one main spirit animal that they will be working with, who they should call on for assistance. I like it. Ooh, yeah. Who else had this? There was another sign, I think Taurus. Yeah, it was Taurus that had the wombat spirit. Be at home. So Scorpio, this is a good couple weeks to just stay close to the hearth, to the home. There, of course, is a deeper message to this. It's sort of like no matter where you may be in the world, make that your home. Enjoy it, root into it, all of that kind of stuff. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have the turkey spirit. So there is the turkey energy there, which to me is about, you know, gratitude, grace, thankfulness. You might be having a little bit of a Thanksgiving dinner the next 2 weeks. But it is an energy of Thanksgiving, of gratitude. It's a beautiful energy, right? The turkey is many times called the giveaway eagle or the generosity eagle because it's sort of like that noble spirit, but it's also very giving, you know. So it's a very nice energy. Let's get into your tarot next, your animal tarot. Let's start out, please, with 3 cards for Scorpio. Wow, those two want to come together, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, these are really popping. All right, Scorpio, 5 came up. I asked for 3 and 5 came out, so I'm going to take them all. I just do it. When they kind of stick together, I do it. So we've got, starting out, the Scarab, the 10 of Wands, and the Raccoon, the Page of Wands. This to me just feels like, again, you know, this is an ending of a cycle. This is a beginning of a cycle, right? 10 of Wands is difficult or burdensome times coming to an end, especially if it's heaviness on the job, heaviness in a personal situation, right? That's like, finally, I made it. I got through that. And with the Page of Wands, this is that childlike, playful energy coming back again. So I feel like, you know, Scorpio, you are a sign that, of course, you can get very serious. You can get very emotionally embroiled and deep and heavy into things. And so it's really kind of reminding you, it's like wrap up this difficult cycle, put that down, put that burden, that weight on your shoulders, put it down, Scorpio, because it's time for something new. It's time for more happiness, more playfulness, more joy to come in with that Page of Wands. Right in the center, look what's coming up second is the Manta Ray Spirit, the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, divine balance, perfect harmony, and miracles coming through. This to me is the alchemy of the challenges that you have faced, making you stronger in life, making you tougher and more resilient. And this is about moderation too, right? Because like I said, Scorpio, you can get very intense. You get very, very intense about things. So temperance is reminding you to balance that intensity. Don't put, don't go so far into something that you just can't come back from it. This is a beautiful card. It's also good luck. It's very good luck in there. And our two cards. Hey, Jacqueline, thank you so much for that. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. On our last third position, we have the Nautilus Spirit, the Ace of Cups with that fly, the Five of Swords. So, boy, that fly energy. Five of Swords is one of the nastiest cards. That one and the Seven of Swords, they can duke it out for the nastiest card of the tarot. Because these are really people or circumstances that are not optimal, right? They're not for your well-being. They're not for your best. Five of Swords to me represents people that don't mind stepping on someone else to get ahead, right? They don't have scruples. They're very ruthless and not in a good way. And make sure that that's not you, right? Make sure that's not you, because Scorpio, you are the sign with the most power of the zodiac, because you can go to the heights or the depths very quickly. It's like having the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other, and it has so much to do with the decisions that you make, right? This is like our little angel, this is like our little devil, right? So, if you're surrounded by people that are very high vibration over here, Ace of Cups types, versus people that are very low vibration, Five of Swords types, you know which way to pick. Use your powers for good, because you have very, very strong powers. You do. And so I tell you, this is quite a balance. And I would also say that you're making some big decisions between the kind of company that you keep with these cards, right? Do you want to be around people that are good for you, that really uplift you, that contribute to your well-being, or the people that are just willing to step on you and stab you in the back at a moment's notice because they see something better coming down the road for them? Very strong energy of balance here. Very strong. With that turkey spirit, this might be a great couple weeks to start. Like, I've actually thought about doing this because I used to do it every day for years. And I really liked doing this as a gratitude journal. And every night before I go to sleep, I would just write down 3 things that day that I was grateful for, no matter how big or small. And I tell you, it does attune your mind and your energy in a really good direction. And Scorpio, I kind of see you getting a lot out of doing a little practice like that, because it's very quick, it's very easy to do, and it builds up on itself. It really does. It's like the more that you focus on the good things, like any given day could have some good things and some crappy things. If you focus on the good things, you just feel like they're bigger than the crappy things, right? It's easier to let the crappy things go. That's the way I see it. On the bottom of the deck, we had the flamingo spirit, 2 of Wands, Aries energy, balancing act, taking the first step, new fresh doors opening, more Aries energy, a Page of Wands and 2 of Wands here in this reading. And so I feel like, this is a lot of new happiness, potential doors opening, getting ready the next couple weeks. Next couple weeks is going to be a lot of good stuff coming through, Scorpio. You've got some powerful choices to be making. Let's get an affirmation on this, please, for our Scorpios. Let's see what we have. Yay. Aw. Yes. Love my dog cards. Look at that. Let me see like the picture, it's like, this must be what heaven looks like. That's what waits for you when you get to heaven, is the dogs. So dogs, friendship, the dog spirit for Scorpio. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. This is a symbol, of course, of loyalty, protection, guardianship, guarding your heart and others, guarding the home and hearth. We started out with that be at home. Yeah, some nice home energy. Very protective of the home this next couple weeks, Scorpio. Oh, thank you so much, Silver, for the donation. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, we are here, Jacqueline. I'm not doing as many lives now, but I still do them. I changed up to doing these every couple weeks instead of every single week, and I think it works just fine. If anything, it works a little better. So yeah, so we got finished. And for anybody that was looking for one of the other signs, those are all going to be throughout the video. I will get timestamps put up on these as soon as I'm done so that you can go find them very easily. Yeah, we definitely have a great little group here. Always good to see you folks. Oh, it's okay. I don't think I did one last week. I didn't do a live last week. Oh, thanks, Silver Star. Oh, we love you too. Oh. Yeah. Evie. Ta-da! It's so funny. We are a little dragon family. Dragon got a little light up Christmas tree this year. I actually really like this little thing. I got from like the dollar store. Yeah, sassafras. It's cool though. It changes colors. It was like from the friggin' dollar store. Stella Romo. Thank you. You're welcome, hun. Ooh. Yes. Dragon spirit. So yeah. Good vibes, folks. Aww. Yeah, we're a good little tribe here, Yuyi. I believe it. We are. It's Capricorn energy, you know, solid energy. Thank you so much as always, Gwen. Appreciate you being here too, of course. You really do a great job. So I will actually be here again in 2 days. I'll be here Tuesday, and so yeah, because winter solstice is on the 21st, so we've actually got a lot going on. I'll be doing you know, a collective reading for the winter season ahead, the next 3 months, give an overview of that coming up, and we'll do a little, you know, mini read for each of the 12 signs to give an idea of what's coming up for their winter season, and it'll be good. It'll be really good. So that's what we're doing, and I might sing a song too. Especially if Jacqueline is here, I have to sing a song. She won't let me not do that. I'll pick out something good and wintry. Oh, she will be. So you'll be here? Yeah, okay. I'll have to sing. She makes me sing. She said, you better. All right. I've got my directive. I could maybe pick more than one. Yeah. I have to be careful about which ones I pick because, you know, I don't want to get the copyright slap. When I do my little music sessions, I don't worry about that. I just don't monetize them. I just, you know, play whatever I like. So But that'll be fun. I can't believe it's already winter, guys. I can't believe it. It's been quite a year. It's been a year. The year of the ox. That's been the year of the ox. So, I'll get the exact date. I'll get the exact date because we certainly will be doing stuff for the Chinese New Year next year. Because next year is the year of the tiger. Very different energy. The year of the ox is Capricorn. It's a more slow moving, a little bit more methodical. But the tiger is Aquarius, so it's much more futuristic. It's faster moving, very travel oriented. So it does move quicker. Oh, I know, Krista. It's just been moving quick. It's been moving so quick. Aw, thank you, Jacqueline. Oh, wow, Danielle, thanks. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, he did. He passed away on December 17th. It was around 10 p.m.-ish. And so that's the anniversary of his passing was just the day before yesterday. Yeah. I know. I've been missing y'all too. I'm just so glad that we all still come together here. Me too, Gwen. I'm so ready for new vibe. I'm picking up good vibrations. I'm serious. I'm so ready for like new vibes. New vibes. Yes. It'll be a number 6 year. All those twos. I like that. I really dig that. 3 twos add up to a 6, you know, universally. So that's like a good relationship balance kind of year. Yeah. And in my numerology, I'm coming back to my number 8 because I'm a number 8 life path, and next year is an 8 year for me. So I feel like it's gonna be nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You know, when we change up into a new, you know, numeric vibration, that changes us up for all of us, like on a personal level and on a global level. And so, yeah, we do certainly experience something new. And, you know, I feel like we have several New Years to celebrate, right? It's like we have our Western calendar New Year. We also have our, you know, Chinese Lunar New Year that comes, you know, usually 3 weeks to a month or so after that. And then we have our astrological New Year, which happens when the sun goes into Aries, you know, because that's, to me, like that's the completion of that cycle. Once it goes all the way from Aries through Pisces, astrologically, when the sun comes back to Aries, it's like, yeah, that's another kind of New Year cycle that we go into. So yeah, it's very, very cool. Hi there, Colin. Thank you. Appreciate that. I know, Silver Star. You gotta find your good people. You gotta find your good people. It's like, that's what it's all about. Bloomy came up a few times tonight. He did. I love that little guy. And I will be working on a new raffle. We did a live stream, I can't remember when it was, maybe about a month ago or so. And we did a raffle. It was great. It was like it was like $2 per entry, and I just pulled the names out, wrote them on pieces of paper, and that was super fun. So I'm looking for new little goodies to give away. I think last time I gave away the little pin. It was a booby bird. I gave away a little enamel pin, and a deck of cards, the animal witches familiars. So yeah, I'm gonna look for some stuff to give away for another raffle, because that was super cool. It was really fun, and I think people enjoyed it. So we'll do that again sometime pretty soon. That'll be a good fun like thing to do. Yeah. I know it was fun, Jacqueline. I had just like, I had bought that little pin and I had, you know, ordered an extra deck of that cards. And I was like, you know, this would be fun to give away, like do a contest. And doing it raffle style helps, you know, cover the cost of, you know, buying the items and shipping them out. So it, you know, it all kind of breaks even and it works really well. It's just fun to do it. Oh, you're welcome, Yui. Yeah, and I'll be working on, I can't believe getting the January monthly readings done. Whew. I was going to try to do like a 2022 like overview as well, but it's just too much. And honestly, the last couple years I've done those, the viewership was pretty low on those. So I'm just going to stick with doing like the month by month forecast. Yeah. I think that actually ends up working better. So, but thanks so much for your continued love and prayers for my little Petey. He's a sweetheart. He's my little pirate bunny with 3 legs. He's got 3 legs now. You know, it's just one day at a time, and it's been that way with him for the last couple of years. If he makes it to April, he's going to be 15 years old. The vet has never seen a rabbit that old. Like, they're just like, we've never seen a rabbit this old in here, because they generally, most people don't take good enough care of their rabbits to end up with one that lives that long. And so they're kind of shocked by him and his longevity and just his desire to keep on going. He's just not giving up. Get him a peg leg and a parrot. I actually am looking into getting him a little pirate scarf with a little skull and crossbones on it. I bought a little pirate flag to put up in the room next to him too. He's my pirate bunny. Give him a little eye patch. I gotta be careful. He's gonna start trying to make other people walk the plank. My rabbit is the scourge of the high seas. Ahoy, Petey! Oh my gosh, I totally will. I will, Jacqueline. That'd be hilarious. All right, everybody, have a wonderful night. I'll be seeing you in just 2 days. I'll be back on the winter solstice on Tuesday the 21st at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be starting, and those tend to be kind of longish live streams. They're usually about 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. Aw, yes, he is a bunny pirate. Petey the pirate. He is a very enduring bunny. He's an Aries. You know, most likely, I don't know his exact birth date, but, you know, I kind of figured he's an Aries, and he is a little fighter. I've never seen anything like it. It's like he just wants to be here. He doesn't want to leave. And so I told him, I said, Pete, as long as you keep going, as long as it's possible for me to keep you here, I'll do what it takes. And, you know, when it's time for him to go, then he can go. But he doesn't want to go yet. So, all right, guys, take care, and I'll be seeing you in just a couple of days. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.